Hello everybody and welcome back to Battletech, where this lance up here just got the drop on us. So let's go ahead and move Behemoth sprinting up over this way. There we go. She can take a few more hits, so we can use her as a bit of a distraction, hopefully. That'll be the idea there. What you got here? Oh, that's a dragon. Okay. Well, that's going to be a little annoying, to be sure. We'll need to move our blackjack out of this position. That's simply not going to work. Okay, Decker. I want you to come up here and get us eyes on this turret generator. We need to get this taken care of. We don't want these turrets hitting us in the back. Don't bother firing your SRMs, just whittle it down a little bit. We should be able to kill it with glitch. Unless you do that. Okay, what is this? Heavy mech with 2 PPCs? What is that, a K2? Yeah, I think that's a K2.
Light damage. Holding firm.
And that is why we're killing this turret generator. Get these turrets out of here. Okay, glitch. She doesn't really have any particularly good targets over there just yet, so we're going to use her to finish off this turret generator. This should be just fine. Yeah, no worries.
That should take their turrets offline.
Excellent. Okay. Now what's this guy? Phase 4, so he's a light mech? Oh, he's a fire starter? Ugh. Disgusting. I thought about bringing our fire starter out of storage for this one, but I opted not to ultimately. So we definitely need to get out of here. Let's jump up to here. And then vent as much heat as we can. We're still going to go up a little bit, but it'll be fine. So this lance that we're going up against is a pretty big threat, actually.
Good to go.
Behemoth, we could get eyes on here or here. Alternately, we could force them to come to us and vent a little bit more heat for this turn. Let's do that. I mean, Behemoth doesn't have much for heat right now, but... Okay, that's the Centurion, that's the Dragon. He's going to fire on our quick draw. That's fine. Very, very minor damage there.
Shot got past my armor.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Ready for order.
Okay. We need to get Decker up this way. ASAP. We could sprint him up this way. Actually, we could get eyes on the fire starter.
On it.
And so we shall. Our dragon is still basically untouched, so we should be able to use him to tank a lot of the damage, hopefully. Unless they all just focus Behemoth, which is a definite possibility. That K2 is firing another PPC.
I'm showing minor damage.
Yeah, I'm also thinking that their heat is going to be running awfully high. You can do a precision strike on that fire starter. We got to get that thing down ASAP. So just chunk down its armor. Okay. That's some mediocre chunking. Centurion is attacking our quick draw. Our bait might be too effective.
That shot went internal.
Yes, indeed it did. This is going to be expensive to repair, to be sure. We're going to fire on the fire starter. I don't think we use a precision strike here, though.
Engaging target.
Okay. We're whittling it down. Where's it moving? This way?
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
And just sensor locking. Okay.
Good to go.
That is A-okay. We're gonna jump. Here. We could DFA this guy, actually. That could be funny. It would hurt a fair amount. Our leg armor would hold. Maybe we give it a go.
Roger.
It may be a mistake, but we did a lot of damage to that guy. Dropping a 60-ton mech on him. Okay. Minor amount of damage to our blackjack there.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth? Maybe just walk up here? I don't know. Yeah, break LOS, walk up here, fire on that fire starter. Make it sad. Oh, we got a head hit there. Destroyed a jump jet.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, you did. I think Glitch will be able to take it out. Okay. K2's heat is a little on the high end, but it's going to walk all the way down here and attack our quick draw. Okay. That's not too bad. Armor's getting a little low,
Heavy damage.
but we're doing okay. Glitch, finish that fire starter.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Fire starter should be dead now.
You will
Yes.
not defeat us. I will break you.
Okay. Fire starter has gotten very little done. Next target, Centurion. Or K2. K2 is overheated. Yeah, I'd say next target, Centurion. Behemoth, we, Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Okay, the Centurion already moved. We don't move Behemoth or Decker this turn. We cannot yet fire our PPC, so we'll just fire our AC2s here.
Engaging target.
Okay. Very, very minor damage there. We need to do something about our blackjack. Like, and I'm not talking about, like, positioning. I'm talking about armament and how useful it actually is. Which, the answer is not very right now.
Roger that.
We'll go ahead and back right on back into the whirlwind, and then we're just going to brace with Behemoth. We don't want to get knocked down. There we go. Okay. If that's what you want to do, K2.
Yes, Commander.
Do we punch the Centurion or the K2? I feel like we're in a much safer position if we punch the K2.
Roger.
So let's go do that.
Engaging.
Boop. That's relatively low on the old leg there. Very little damage otherwise.
I hear ya.
Glitch. Do we focus down the Centurion? Centurion and the Dragon have almost identical armament. Maybe we do take out the K2.
Firing everything I've got.
It is already low after all. Good damage. Okay, Centurion is going to go up here and presumably attack Behemoth. Nope, attacking our Blackjack. Okay, we're doing fine there, though.
Warning. Armor breached.
Yeah. We're doing okay, though. We're doing okay. So, let's contribute our damage to this catapult. Let's precision strike it, actually. What are our chances of hitting that leg? Low? Okay, we'll just go center torso. And hope for the stab damage knockdown. Yeah, there we go. That K2 is really starting to hurt. Okay. You took out our right arm, one of our AC2s. Okay. We have plenty of replacements.
Warning. Armor breached.
Yep.
Internal damage.
Yep.
Standing by.
Decker, step on this K2. Right in the center torso. That's exactly where I wanted it. Okay. We can kill that K2. Maybe not this turn. But we can kill it. Behemoth, keep bracing. K2 gets up. It is going to get one more shot off. Okay. That was unimportant.
Warning. Armor low.
Excellent. Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
It is now your turn. Do a precision strike. Center torso. Fire. Yeah.
No! It's not possible! I can still win this!
Okay. Now we are in a position where we can still do some decent stability damage and keep these guys relatively CC'd.
Damage.
So, our mission here is to fire our one remaining AC2 at this Centurion.
Engaging target.
There we go. Oof. Okay. That's fine.
Warning. Damage critical.
We just need to get to the heavy turn. And here we are. Decker, go punch this other dragon.
Putting my weight into it.
Okay. Good hit. Good hit. Behemoth. Get up here.
Got it.
Close in. We can't actually punch. We can't get close enough for that. But you can do an alpha strike on this Centurion, who is overheating. And everything hit there. So that's great. Okay, who do we go after?
Good to go.
I feel like we go after the Centurion, maybe? Oh, but we have an overheat here. We only fire one LRM at the Centurion, I guess. There we go. He's now going to move over here and attack who? Quick draw? Yep. Ooh. Okay, we gotta withdraw our blackjack.
Warning. Armor breached.
There is no way around this. Okay, can we jump somewhere where the dragon can't actually hit us? We can. The dragon could move. We'll have evasive pips. It's kind of RNG. We can go down here. And then next turn we can jump to safety.
Engaging target.
Rip. Okay. Where are you gonna go, dragon? Oh, you're just gonna go here? And attack our quick draw? Oof.
I'm wounded.
Okay, what did we lose there? Medium Laser Plus and SRM 6. Those are replaceable. Still obnoxious,
Ready for
though.
orders.
Commander,
Get up here, punch the Centurion.
I copy. Engaging.
Boop. Okay, we took out his arm. It didn't have anything in it, unfortunately.
Waiting for
Decker, punch this dragon. You're gonna win a punching contest. There we go. Dragon's unsteady.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. knock down this Centurion. Good job. Okay. That should be -1 initiative for him, so that's good. Now. Center torso has slightly too much for us to actually kill it. But I think we're still good. We fire this.
Engaging target. Enemy mech.
There we go.
Critical damage detected.
All he's got left is an LRM-10 and a medium laser. His dragon is going to move here, and he might try to kill our quick draw. He is. Okay.
Armor breach.
Yep.
Internal damage.
Behemoth is taking extreme amounts of damage at this
Good
point.
to go.
Yes, Commander.
8 hit points in the center torso. Okay. We need to move over here to block LOS. And then see about finishing off this Centurion.
Target acquired.
There we go. Centurion is down. Now we can focus all of our fire on the dragon.
Destroyed.
Decker,
Commander,
get to punchin'.
moving to
We need to be building stab damage on him. We should get a knock. Oh. Or we could just one-shot him. That works too. Okay, I'll take it. I will take that. Good job, Decker. Mission successful, Commander. Nicely done. Dr. Murad, does the Argo have an empty storeroom that could serve as a makeshift brig? I'm sure that something could be arranged, Lady Arano. Then arrange it, and get a lock on Lady Espinosa's ejection pod. She's coming with us.
Mission successful.
Excellent. Well, that got a little hairy. It's gonna be pretty expensive to repair some of those mechs. But like I was saying, we need something better than the Blackjack. There we go. We made 2 million C-bills. We took a lot of damage. Our dragon and our trebuchet are untouched, but our quick draw and our blackjack are a little hurt. 8 hit points in the center torso of our quick draw. We kinda lucked out. Overall, we didn't lose too much, though. I like how Glitch killed 5 mechs. LRM's OP. Well, we're definitely going to take the K2 part. A K2 would be super nice to have. Other than that, I mean, we could take a Panther part to get a completed Panther. Medium laser ++, that would be nice. And the rest of this all looks fine. I guess we would take a Centurion part. There we go. And they also gave us a Commando part and a Dragon part. AC-5, LRM-10, LRM-5, regular medium laser, PPC, couple of heat sinks, LRM ammo. Okay. That's good. So, the question now becomes, how much is this going to cost us to repair? Because this is going to be pretty spendy. Lady Arano, I want to raise. Well, looks like we found her ejection pod. Family reunion, in orbit, Anvelt. Victoria. I've been waiting 3 years for this. Are you enjoying your cell? I had it assembled just for you. Gloat all you like, cousin. Your victory will be short-lived. Your pathetic little army may have carried you this far, but if you think that you can challenge the core systems, you're sadly mistaken. Our glorious army will grind your restoration to a bloody pulp. Save me the lecture, and tell me what you were doing on Anvelt. Your father rules the Directorate. You should be in a tower somewhere, not on a dusty little moon guarding a smuggling ship. Smuggling ship. Is that what Corrosis thought the Newgrange was? Is that what he told you? Oh, you poor dear fool. I would tell you what you've just done, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. You'll find out for yourself soon enough. We'll go with our origin. If Corrosis deliberately It went away too quickly. If he deliberately misled us, we'll have his head. Worry about it later, Atraitus. For now, I would have words with my cousin. Victoria, I loved you like a sister, and you betrayed me. Your father held a knife to my back, and you helped him push it in. I need to understand why. If you'd ever really listened to him, you'd already know. He tried to teach you, cousin, to set you on the path to strength and prosperity, but you spat on his efforts and forced his hand, and mine along with it. Forced your hand? Mastiff is dead because of you, our mentor, the man who taught you to pilot a mech. You put him in a camp and left him to rot. Thousands of Arigan dead lie piled at your feet. The price of strength and our nation's future. For the glory of the Reach, I'd pay it 100 times over. You seem to be confusing wanton cruelty for strength. They aren't the same thing. The destruction of your lance should have taught you that. Little Lord Madeira, still my cousin's favorite pet, I see. I wonder if that pretty jaw of yours is as fragile as it looks. One of these days, we'll have to find out. Big talk from the woman in the cell. Too bad you can't back it up. Atraitus is right. You can't. And that's eating you alive, isn't it? You're a formidable mech warrior, Victoria, but that's all you are. Take away your mech and what's left? Bile and venom and hollow threats. My threats aren't hollow, fool. Do you think my father hasn't planned for this? Do you think that you were winning? My capture means nothing. The jaws of our trap are already closing around your neck. You're just too blind to see it. We may be blind, but that didn't stop us from kicking your ass up and down the canyons of Anvelt. You mock me at your peril, mercenary. My father bends everyone to his will. The periphery nations, the successor states, everyone. You don't know what I've done for our people, the sacrifices I've had to make. You understand nothing, and you never will. You've already lost this war, cousin. You'll die screaming, and your restoration will die with you. I've heard enough. Mr. Oliveira, cut off her comm. What do you want us to do with her, Lady Arano? The Argo isn't a prison. She can't stay here. No, she can't. Lord Corrosa lost a... Corrosis. Lord Corrosis lost a daughter on Weldry, and we weren't there to help him. I can't undo that wrong, but I can give him justice. We will transfer Lady Victoria into his custody, to be held until I say otherwise. Your call, Lady Arano. We'll set a course for Smithin when we're ready. Conversation's over, people. Let's get back to work. Mending fences. In orbit. Anvelt. Lady Arano, my staff has taken Lady Espinosa into custody. She's being escorted to her cell as we speak. A kinder fate than she deserves, perhaps, but I will adhere to the terms of our arrangement. While she remains in my custody, she will not be harmed. You're an honorable man, Lord Corrosis. One day, I hope to earn your support. You already have it. What you've done today feels like justice, Lady Arano, of a kind I never thought I'd live to see. I owe you a debt of thanks as well, Commander Law. You did a yeoman's job on the Newgrange. She will never darken our skies again. Lady Victoria claims that you were wrong, Lord Corrosis, that the Newgrange wasn't a smuggling ship. Of course she does. She's a liar and a betrayer. You can't trust her at her word, Commander Law. Believe me, Lord Corrosis, I get that. I understand betrayal better than most. That said, even if Lady Victoria was telling the truth, would it really change anything? Whatever the ship's provenance, the Newgrange was important enough that Director Espinosa had his own daughter standing sentry over her refueling site. You sent the Newgrange to hell and deprived Espinosa of something he deemed valuable. I count that as a win, Commander Law. If I were you, I'd make sure to keep an armed guard outside Victoria's cell at all times. She'll be dangerous, even in captivity. Don't worry, Commander. I know who I'm dealing with, and the appropriate precautions have been taken. Lady Victoria will be quite secure until Lady Arano is ready to reclaim her. Glad to be of service. Now let's discuss what you'll be doing for us in return. Yes, of course. Let us discuss your recompense. Your chief engineer tells me that she's found a hidden data archive on your ship, and that you need my help to open it. It sounds to be quite the mystery. Ah, click through that one. Not sure what that was. Better, perhaps, that I give you the means to open it yourself. I will have a device sent to your ship, an electronic codebreaker of advanced design. Given enough time, it'll chew through any encryption, even yours. With respect, I'm surprised that you own such a device. An intelligence agency like the Maskarovka, perhaps, but not a periphery lord. I felt the same way when High Lord Tamati brought it to me, all those many years ago. He told me that the device had been found in the possession of a Comstar presenter who had died in Oregon space. What she was doing with it, I will never know. What I do know is that your father would want you to have this, Kamea. He'll be quite proud of the leader you've become. He'd, past tense, not future tense, he'll be quite proud. He is dead. Thank you, Lord Croesus. Simon, it means more to me than I can say. Speaking of proud fathers, do you have any news to share about your son? Has his condition improved since we last spoke? Somewhat, my lady. Otto's road to recovery will be long and difficult. The Directorate did something to his mind on Weldry. I still don't have a clear picture of what, but the damage is both physical and mental. In truth, I fear that my boy has been damaged irreparably, and that the Otto I knew is gone, but I cling to the hope that someday the son that I remember will return to me. He will, Simon. I know it. Otto is young and strong, and House Carosa is nothing if not resilient. I'm afraid that I must take my leave of you now. I have forces to marshal and plans to make, but please keep me apprised of Otto's condition. I will, my lady. Farewell to you, and know that you've earned the support of House Carosus. What you've done today doesn't erase the past, but perhaps we can still write the course of our people's future. For my part, I'm willing to try. Thank you, Lord Carosus, and welcome to the Restoration. Together, we will fix what my uncle has broken. I swear it. Hey, Commander, I've put the code-breaking device that we got from Lord Carosus to work on our mystery archive, and now I'm watching a progress bar climb. Really slowly. I'll give you a heads up when it's finished. Excellent.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
So we've got a Panther ready,
Those upgrades you asked for are
and Medbay 2 is complete. And we need mech repairs, I'm well aware. And we need to spend some XP. And we got an event! A friend from the old days. Scythia? Through your rush of old memories, Darius goes on. She claims to be a friend from your earliest mercenary days. I'll put her through to your quarters. Scythia's voice has weathered with age. It's been a long time, Catherine. I've heard you've been busy. Me too. But let's not beat around the bush. I need a favor. Her lance of mechs took an absolute beating on a contract that went sideways on her, and 2 critical mech warriors were injured. She wants to dock her dropship at the Argo and get some medical help, and she's willing to pay. Let's give her medbay support for 100,000 Seabills. Generous support. Her ragtag crew of mercenaries arrives with little fanfare. As the wounded warriors are moved to medbay, their companions rubberneck at the Argo. Scythia limps over and offers her hand. You've got a very interesting bird here, Catherine. Do I get a tour? Unexpectedly, Glitch appears at our shoulder. Commander? She's talking to Scythia. Scythia's as surprised as we are. I never expected to see you again. I'm glad to see that you've landed here, though. She turns to us. Atraitus always did like to work with the best. -4 medical points for 14 days. That'll be fine. 100,000 Seabills, and Glitch now has high spirits. Excellent. Okay, so we will deal with all of the repairs and such like that in the next episode. See you all then.